Today in the show, I'm going to be talking about some of the comics I got at the comic shop this week. This week being the 27th of August 2014. As always guys, these are not all the comics that I got this week, this is just a select 3. Now before we really get into the meat of this video as it were, let me just introduce you to Sir Gage. Sir Gage is going to be sat in the bottom corner of this video, and basically if a comic is newcomer friendly, he's going to be pointing at the green, and if it's not newcomer friendly, he's going to be pointing at the red. iZombie Dead to the World. Now, I'm actually a long-time iZombie fan, but the thing is, I've lost all of my iZombie comics. Like, I can't find them anywhere. So I decided, you know what, screw it. Let's get the collected editions, because I want more collected editions anyway. There's stuff like ghosts in the series, and she's a grave digger, but obviously that means at night she gets to dig the graves up to eat brains. It's just such a fun series, and I recommend it to everyone. Personally, I don't like zombie stuff. As a rule, I really just don't read it. Like personally, I didn't like The Walking Dead. But I love this. I love everything about iZombie. So if you're not really into zombie stuff, or if you're sick and tired of zombie stuff, read this, it's definitely for you. Also, just to clarify, no, I won't explain why I didn't like The Walking Dead, and no, I won't make a video about it. Wolverine and the X-Men number 8. Now this run on Wolverine and the X-Men has been a bit, I don't know, just something has seemed really off in comparison to the last run. But in this particular issue, there were a lot of really good character interactions, especially between Wolverine and Storm. I don't know, this is a difficult one to explain, but if you're new to comics and you want to start reading X-Men comics, I would definitely recommend starting with Wolverine and the X-Men if you want to kind of jump in the shallow end. And now for the highlight of the week, I'm so excited to talk about this. Wayward number 1 from Image Comics. Now I saw this in the comic shop having no idea what it was about, and I looked at the cover and went, you're special. And I picked it up straight away and bought it straight away. I have no regrets. This is the best first issue I have read in such a long time. Like, this is how you write a first issue to a series. It's about this girl who's half Irish, half Japanese, and she's lived in Ireland for her entire life, but then her parents get a divorce and her mother goes back to Japan. The girl tries living with her father for a year, but after the year is up, she decides, you know what, I kind of want to be with my mother because my father really can't handle having a kid, so she goes to live in Japan for the first time in her life. While she's in Japan, craziness unfolds, and apparently it's going to turn into this Japanese-inspired Buffy-like adventure. This issue has amazing writing, amazing character interactions, really good action, and just the right amount of everything. And the art in it is so good. Like, you're going through it thinking, oh, this is really good art. Yeah, I really like that art. And then boom, splash page, and those splash pages hit you because they are so beautiful. And if you don't know anything about Japan or Japanese mythology, then you don't have to worry because there's an explanation as to the Japanese mythology that's in the comic in the back of every single issue. The thing about this that really surprises me is that if this series keeps up this level of quality, which knowing Image at the moment, it probably will, it could easily become one of my favorite series at the moment. This would appeal to mostly everyone. If you like anime, you'll love it. If you like comics, you'll love it. If you breathe, you'll love it. Seriously, after the first story arc is over on this, if I like the entire first story arc, I'm gonna do like a huge review thing on it because I love this so much. As always guys, I've put links to mycomicshop.com down below to where you can get all of the comics that I have mentioned today. It's super effective! Okay guys, that is it for today. What comics did you get this week? Please let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more history, and also don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, support the show by checking out my Patreon so I can make bigger and better videos when we hit that A-list character goal, and subscribe to my gaming channel. My name is Faust, this has been Exploring Comics, and it is super effective.